guys, welcome back here to the career mode where we're going to be taking on the Falcons. We're going to be in the playoffs. We've secured home field advantage throughout. It's going to be the divisional round. We got a bye. And now we're going to be facing the Falcons. We are going to be without Mike Evans. He does have a dislocated hip, so he's going to be out the whole playoffs. We faced a pretty much fully healthy Falcons team who gave us some problems, and they're one of the teams that beat us this year. So let's see if we can't beat them. Alright, it looks like we're going to start with the ball here, and we'll see what we can do. I'm a bit upset that we are going to be without Mike Evans, but we are going to have Murray back, which is very good for me. Looks like Jacksonville took out Miami. Alright, they're loading the box pretty good. Let's go ahead and hand it off, though. Murray tries to go ahead, does not get much. There's already an injury timeout. Let's go ahead and do Z-spot here. Ooh, Pittsburgh took out Kansas City. Pittsburgh was 8-8. Looks like they're going to be lined up in a cover 3 here. Deshaun Jackson should get some more playing time. I'm going to toss it. And O.J. Howard comes up with a grab in what looked like man coverage. New Orleans took out Philadelphia. Are you serious? Well, that's rough. It was man coverage there. Definitely going to probably stick with the passing game, even though it is the playoffs. We did break the record, won the MVP, so, you know, we've proved ourselves a little bit, but our running game has not been great. All right, we're going to be under massive pressure here. I'm going to try to get it away. Deshaun Jackson catches it on the run, and he's already up to the 32. What a play, dude. We're hitting people in stride here. We're not missing much. You know what the thing is, though? We are going to need touchdowns. I don't care how long of a drive we have or whatever. We cannot come up with field goals. Atlanta's way too explosive to allow that. So we have got to score in a hurry, kind of, too. Oh, I'm going to toss it. That might have been a bad play. I thought that was going to be intercepted. Deshaun Jackson steps out of bounds there. Let's go ahead and do a little tight end angle here. I like this play. Because we're going to hit Godwin or Jackson there on the out routes, but we aren't going to have the threat of Mike Evans, which does kind of hurt us a little bit, but we'll see. I'm going to have to get outside the pocket. There's, like, nobody around me, so I'm just going to run for this. Deshaun Jackson blocks for me, and I get a 16-yard rush there. That's pretty good. I am kind of upset, though, that we're going to have to face freaking New Orleans if we win. Well, let's hope we do win. I don't want to jinx ourselves. So I'm not going to look ahead too much here. Definitely going to block Brate. That's something that needs to be done. All right. I'm just going to toss it to the end zone. And it almost is diving intercepted there by the defender. I'm pretty sure that might have been Desmond Trufant. And he's definitely a game changer. He's one of the better cornerbacks in the league. So definitely want to stay away from him. It looks like they are going to blitz from the right side. So I'm going to toss it to Sharp here. And he's going to catch it in some traffic there. Draped all over him up to the 9-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. I think this is where we got to hand it off. We got to give Murray a chance. He's proved himself in the red zone. He's a real threat there. So we'll see what he can do. We're going to hand it off to him. And they do blitz. Murray can't get the first. Oh, that's painful. And he can't get it. We get 3, though. We take the lead of the game. The first one. Atlanta comes back with 3. I'm okay with that. Definitely did not want to spot him a touchdown because we know our defense has not been playing well. We'll see if they step up in the playoffs here. But they've not been playing well at all. Oh, I get sacked. I had Godwin open, I believe. Isaiah Oliver coming off the slot. And he just destroys me. Jesus. I did not even see that coming, dude. So, that's tough. That's tough. That's going to back us up deep. We're going to be in a 2nd and 20 here. We're going to do a little play action. And I'm going to toss it. O.J. Howard's going to come up with it. He's going to slip a tackle. And he's all the way to the 42. Somehow we get out of that in the first play. Are you kidding, bro? Well, that's definitely what I was looking for. I mean, we get out of a hole there easily. We're going to have a first down. Now we're going to hand it to an outside zone to Murray, and we'll see what he can do. Oh, he's got a little room there. he would add a little more speed, I think he would add a touchdown. But yeah, since the patch, the ball carrying vision has gotten way better. I've noticed massive improvements. The thing I've been worried about was Murray in the passing game, but he's kind of proved himself. He's decent in the passing game, Murray is. I'm going to toss it here to Deshaun Jackson. Oh, Godwin dives for it, and he catches it off the deflection. Are you kidding? Holy crap, dude. Okay, so we're freaking moving the ball here. Things are going our way. I'm just hoping it stays like that. We are playing in Tampa, though. So keep in mind, we are going to have a pretty decent advantage. Well, home field advantage. We're going to call a little play action. I'm going to toss it here. What a nice break up there. Oh, Demir Dotson's injured. He's always questionable for my offensive line. It makes no sense, dude. Like, literally, I would say half the time I've started, he's been questionable with injuries. Now we're going to try some out routes. I'm pretty sure Trufant's on Jackson. So I am going to be looking for Godwin here. Most likely, I'm going to try and get outside the pocket. I'm going to scramble a little bit. We try to fight forward there. Get about 9 yards. We are going to be just short, though. I do believe of that first down, and we are. So I'm trying to look for just a dive run, you know what I'm saying? I guess we're just going to have to call this halfback zone weak here. Actually, we can audible to a dive, which is very good. They do have some nasty defenders, though, on this defensive line. Grady Jarrett, Tack McKinley, Latavius Murray. Did he get the first? 4th and inches? Dude. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's very scary once we do that, because I always think Atlanta's going to score, but they only score a field goal. So it's a very low-scoring game for us, 6-6. We usually put up points in a hurry. We're going to toss it over the middle to Latavius Murray. Let's go ahead and call hurry-up mode. I want to try to get a groove or something because we've been moving the ball, but once we hit the red zone, it's not been good for us. So we're going to call a play action. I'm under massive pressure, dude. Holy crap. All right, I'm going to try to go forward a little bit, trying to strip the ball out. We've ran the ball well today. 30 yards we have so far. All right, Latavius Murray hasn't been as decisive as he was in a few games I've played before. So I'm wondering what that could be. We'll see if it's maybe just the first few carries. There, Latavius Murray doesn't get much, but you got to keep in mind, we're not going to have a great offensive line. Our offensive line isn't going to be real good, to be honest with you, especially in the run game. They're way better pass blockers than they are run blockers. I'm going to give Murray a chance here. If he can't convert this, I'm going to have to go away from the run game this game. We'll see. It's a tough inches here, but we'll see if he can convert it. He bounces through the hole. Keanu Neal destroys it. No, that's a just nasty hit he got hit with there. All right, dude. Second quarter. This game's going a little fast. 1st and 10. We'll see if we can't get moving a little bit. We've not moved as well as I'd like. I'm going to toss it to O.J. Howard, and he makes a guy miss. The guy dove for it and just missed the ball completely. O.J. Howard down to the 10. Yes, dude. That's exactly what we need. Now we're going to call a little stick and nod. O.J. Howard is usually pretty tough to stop on these. All right, they are going to be blitzing as well, so we might have a touchdown here. I'm going to toss it. Oh, that was almost intercepted, dude. Holy crap. Oh, my. That would have been bad. I would have been real mad if I got intercepted there. For some reason, I thought since that guy was blitzing, it was just going to leave that side open. Godwin could be one-on-one here. We're going to have to keep that in mind. So we'll see. I'm just going to toss it to Murray. He's going to be left alone. No! He drops it. Murray's usually been really good in the passing game. Really. Dude. All right, this is where it's going to get real crazy here. It might be man coverage. If it is, we're going to Sharp. And I think it is going to be man coverage. He's going to break away, and Sharp comes up with the touchdown. I thought that might have been intercepted, but we get the touchdown, and that's really going to help us out here. We hit the extra point, and Atlanta doesn't score. Exactly what we need here. We're playing good defense, it looks like, once we get into the playoffs here, only allowing 6 on Atlanta. All right, we're going to call slants. We're going to toss it to Chris Godwin. And he's going to get up to the 29. We're playing well so far. Let's go ahead and run hurry-up mode here. And give it to Murray. See if he can't get a yard for us real quick. Just to see if we can't get this out of the way. Murray's going to get the ball. Stay behind the line. I'm not going to lie. Our offensive line is not blocked great for Murray. I know he hasn't had the best of runs, but our offensive line could step up a little bit. Now we're going to call Y out here. I'm actually going to block Murray because of that drop. I don't think he should be going on a route. That drop was pretty bad. All right. We might have Howard here. We're going to toss it. He dives again trying to deflect it. And Howard, if you do that too many times, he'll burn you. Because Howard is a serious speed tight end. I mean, he will make you pay. So now we're going to be at the 41 here. 1st and 10 for us. Looks like there's a pretty decent lane here on the left side. There's a defender meeting him, though. Murray's breaking out of tackles up to the 38-yard line. I'm just going to let this run to the 2-minute warning here. All right, dude. This is one of the most explosive offenses I think I've ever played with, just in Madden, period, dude. All right, we're going to be in a 2nd and 6. 2-minute warning has hit here. I'm just going to toss. Oh! Oh, my God, dude. If that could have got intercepted easily. I thought Murray was going to look back ages before that. I mean, he literally almost went past the 1st down marker before he looked back. That's not what the route said, bro. All right, Desmond Trufant is going to be on to Sean Jackson. Keep that in mind. Going to scramble outside the pocket here. We should be able to scramble for it. They're leaving us uncontested here. I'm just going to dive down. Keep the clock running, you know. 4 rushes for 50 yards. If we're going to win the Super Bowl, I think we're going to have to carry this team on the offense especially. So we're going to have to start being very good on offense. I mean, we've played good throughout the season, but I mean, even step it up to another level over that, bro. Well, I'm going to toss it. Godwin might have a chance. Just a little bit overthrown. Just the tiniest bit, bro. He could have intercepted that. I mean, he could have caught that had it been slightly a little bit more to the right. I mean, yeah, he could have possession catched it easily. I might look for O.J. Howard here. Actually, nope. I'm going to look for the curl route. Sharp. Sharp has been reliable for us. Whenever we've went to him, he usually catches it. If you remember, we played with him in the preseason, and he was our favorite target even back then. So that's definitely cool to see how he's improved. And he's getting some starting snaps here. Ooh, I had hurry-up mode on. I mean, burn clock mode on. At least I do have 3 timeouts, so that might not hurt us. But yeah, that could have been bad. I'm going to toss it. Godwin comes up with a touchdown. And we chew the clock down perfectly. With only like 20 seconds left. We're going to take a 2-touchdown lead here. Atlanta turns over the ball, it looks like. And that's huge. Or they just didn't move it. That's pretty big right there. Atlanta just cannot move the ball. And we're going to get a chance here on offense. 2nd quarter. Just going to toss that underneath. This is where it's time to play chew clock mode. Chew clock. Do not let, Atlanta just get turnovers. Just play smart football. That's really what we got to do here. So I am going to attempt to run it. Let's just go ahead and put it in a stretch. I like the way that stretch looks. We'll go ahead and give Murray a chance to head outside. Doesn't get much. Swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5. That's going to leave us in. Ooh, this is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky, bro. Let's go ahead and do slot outs. I like our receivers here. We're going to have O.J. Howard sharp on the slot outs. We're going to have a few guys going deep. Deshaun Jackson's been pretty quiet on Desmond Trufant, if we're being honest. They're going to leave me room to scramble again. Oh, we're going to take hits, though. I tried to dive there. We are going to get the recovery. And I'm telling you guys, I did try to dive down there. I just pressed it a little bit too late. So if we would have turned that over there, that would have been real bad. It would have been real bad. We're going to maybe look for Deshaun Jackson. This is going to be a mismatch. He's in the slot here. Just going to toss it to him. I don't follow him. Deshaun Jackson's got a lot of room. He's going to get up to the 36-yard line. We already got 230 yards on the day. Not that I really care about my stats, since now that we're in the playoffs, we already won the MVP, broke the yardage record, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this was. You know, my hand signal back here. Murray's going to get the ball. We'll see if he can do something, dude. All right, Murray up the middle. Gets us to the 32. That's what all I was saying I wanted. If he can get some tough yards for us, I'll be happy. Because that's really all I need. We're an explosive enough offense that if we just get the slightest run game going, we're going to be almost unstoppable, dude. 2nd and 6, we're going to call a play action here. Not a lot of places to go. I'm just going to have to scramble outside the pocket and throw that away. I was going to hit the comeback route. I didn't like it. I didn't want to chance it, considering we might be able to go up 3 scores here, even if we just hit the field goal. So let's go ahead and call X curl. I love this play. Usually O.J. Howard, for some reason they just don't block him, but yeah, there's a few quick reads we can make on this. O.J. Howard's definitely going to be my first read, and he's going to be left alone, but he drops it. O.J. Howard usually catches those 10 out of 10 times. We do kick the field goal. Atlanta's going to be almost in desperation mode here. They do score a touchdown. Cut it back within 10 points. That definitely is a little worrying for me. We still do have the lead, though. Let's go ahead and try to move the ball. Get a touchdown here. Murray's going to get it. Makes a juke. Gets up to the 32-yard line. It's going to be a 2nd and 3 now. Let's go ahead and go empty stick. I like when we go empty and we call short concepts. It's pretty good. Cameron Brate's going to be on the little stick route here. We might look for him, I think. I think we will. Cameron Brate left alone. And he's going to get up to the 46-yard line. All right, dude. We're playing good so far. I mean, Atlanta is within 10. That's not, I mean, real close. Because we're able to move the ball. If we're able to not turn the ball over, we should be pretty good. Ooh, if we had a stretch play, that'd be very good. We're going to hand it off to Murray here. And Murray's going to get a few. Gets up to the 48. I'm just going to let the 3rd quarter run out here and get into the 4th. All right, dude. We haven't hit like our patented deep throw, you know. We're usually hitting that deep throw a lot. We haven't hit it this game much. All right, we're going to do a little short drop here. Just going to scramble for it. Block the ball. Block it. Do not let him strip that. We got all the way up to the 38-yard line. Dragging defenders, bro. Just dragging them. And we get clear up to the 38 of Atlanta. Our running has been very good this game. We've ran the ball very well. 1st and 10 here. I wouldn't be mad going Murray's way. All right, I'm just going to toss it here. O.J. Howard's going to be one-on-one. It almost gets intercepted there by True Font, I believe. All right, if that would have been intercepted, it would have been definitely bad. Look at that play. PA boot vertical? That's definitely a weird-looking play. I'm going to have to try that out. I've never seen play action vertical.
Here we go.
I guess we'll try it out here. Oh, Chris Godwin burned his defender. Chris Godwin gets a touchdown on Robert Alford. Oh my, dude. Whoever that was, he just left him in the dust, dude. I mean, that was such a burn. He must have got a nasty release on the line. Atlanta, okay, they score. Now Atlanta's scoring, so that definitely does make it more interesting. Yeah, we're in chew clock mode here. Do not want to give them a chance. All right, they are lined up pretty close to the line. I'm going to switch to a passing play here. And I'm just going to toss it. They leave Cameron Brate unblocked. Ooh, he gets hit hard. You know they're going to be going for the hard hit or the strip. So we're going to have to play smart there. But Cameron Brate doesn't cough it up. Let's go ahead and do some play action. Keep him on guard here. They probably think we're just going to run it, but little did they know, we're going play action. All right? We're going PA, play action. Just going to get the ball away to O.J. Howard. We almost get sacked. O.J. Howard breaks a tackle there. We got 300 yards on the day. O.J. Howard has had a monster day. And now we're going to call a little bench play. Definitely don't want to keep the ball on the ground. Want to keep it in the air, because that's where we've had our most success today. So why change now? Just going to toss it underneath the Murray. That's a bad throw. He was way up there. Why did he have to come back like 5 yards for it? All right, now this is where it gets tricky, bro. All right, let's call this shark halfback wheel. It's possible to hit Murray on this wheel route, but probably not going to be my first look. Unless it's like man coverage. So yeah, we're just going to toss it here to Sharp. Please get the first. Oh, I was going to go hurry up mode and go for it. I did not want to chance it. 4th and 2. We're going to have to punt it back to Atlanta, and we'll see if we can't get a stop. Atlanta gets a field goal. Holy crap, dude. They're back within 1 possession. All that lead we had, and they're back within 1 possession? That's rough. We're going to hand it off to Murray. He hasn't been successful today, but he finds a hole, slips a tackle, and we're back up to the 50, his best run of the day. Okay, that's a greatly improved ball carrying vision. There is not even anything close that they would have had. If you would have did that before the patch, it wouldn't have been close. It really wouldn't have been. Murray just would have been tackled in the backfield. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't have been great. I'm going to wait till this gets to about 43. Now we'll call it all right. We're going to be under some pressure. And Grady Jarrett sacks us. And it's going to be a 2nd and 22, dude. All right, dude, 2-minute warning. This is where it comes down to, really, is what happens. I mean, we're going to have to try to go for it. I don't want to try and give Atlanta a chance to tie this up. We're going to try to get the first. We're going to go passing here. We'll see what happens, dude. We'll see what the happens here. We're going to toss it to Cameron Brake. Just keep it underneath. Make them use their timeout, and they call a timeout. Now, it's going to be a questionable play here. We're going to have to go level sail. Atlanta has time here. If they get a stop to score easily, 3rd and 16. We'll see what happens. Jackson, make sure you get the first, dude. Make sure you go up to the first down marker. I'm going to toss it back across my body. And Jackson comes up with it. What a play. Jackson comes up with it, and that might all but seal this game, dude. For us, 30-23, a minute 40 left. Atlanta only has 1 timeout. We're going to try to run it here with Murray. They're going to call a timeout, so we should be able to run the clock pretty good down there. We should be able to get it to maybe 20-ish seconds left, maybe a little less, and then go for the field goal ourselves. Murray's going to get the ball. If we get a first down, it's over. What are we doing here? No huddle? I ain't trying to call no huddle, bro. All right, dude, so I just waited for the clock to run down a little bit. Once we get to 1, I'm going to call the play. Murray's going to get the ball. All right, if he had a first, the game would be over. But I'm going to hope we don't get some weird play like a blocked field goal or something. Oh, we end the game. We must have went for it. What? Okay, dude. We're going to come away with a W in the playoffs. So our offense really opened up there in the second quarter. The second half. In the first half, we just took those underneath routes. Whatever was there, we took. But second half, we come back and play really good. No turnovers for us. I'm happy about that. Matt Ryan played decent. I mean, we just played better. I mean, when you look at our stats, 134 rating, 22 completions, 32 attempts, so 338 yards, 68% completion rate, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Rushing the ball, Murray had a massively important run where he got clear up to the 50. That was really good. We ran the ball well this game as well, 6 for 72. Receiving the ball, O.J. Howard, 6 receptions, 119 yards. Chris Godwin, 4 receptions, 66 yards. He had that burn for a touchdown. Deshaun Jackson had a huge reception there. Chris Godwin had 2 touchdowns. Blocking, our offensive line actually did pretty decent, to be honest. Sacks, our defense stepped up massive. Vita Vea with a sack. Noah Spence with a sack, and Levante David. No interceptions. But we didn't turn the ball over, which is very good for us. So that's going to be it for this first playoff game. Let's go ahead and take a look at the matchup heading into next week. So our first year of starting, we're already going to be in the conference championship. 13-3, we're going to be taking on the 12-4 Saints. We did beat the Saints 2 times, I believe. I believe we beat them both times this year. So that should be a fun matchup. Let's go ahead and take a look at our injury report real fast, so I can show you guys our injury report. Yeah, Mike Evans is going to be injured throughout the whole playoffs, which is, it's tough. It's definitely tough. Gerald McCoy also is out. What about the Saints? Who do they have? Is anybody injured for them? Sheldon Rankins and Alex Okafor. Some of their best pass rushers are going to be injured, so that's tough for them. But Ryan Fitzpatrick has stepped up for them. I mean, he's played really good. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at his stats. We're just going to do a quick upgrade point here. Ooh, some throw accuracy deep, yes. All right, what are our accuracies? Okay, we almost have 99 short accuracy, medium. I mean deep. I mean, yeah, short and medium. And then, yeah, we're still pretty fast. We haven't went up in speed at all, which is a little tough. I definitely did want to go up a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the Saints have done here. So, yeah, as you can see, we did break the yardage record. We had a massive year. We almost could have broke the touchdown record, but it's fine. We had a good year this year. 51 touchdowns. Won the MVP. All right, Ryan Fitzpatrick. 4,100 yards. 39 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. He's played well. And keep in mind, this is going to be a little bit of a rivalry because he's coming from Tampa Bay last year, and now he's going to start for the Saints. So he's going to want to prove us wrong for letting him go. Rushing the ball, okay. They're going to have some serious threats here. What's their defense looking like? Okay, Cameron Jordan's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. Oh, I thought that said 12 interceptions. I was about to be like, are you serious? 4 by Lattimore. Yeah, they're going to have some nice defenders here. So, yeah, that's going to be a fun game. So, we're going to be playing these Saints here for the Super Bowl. We'll see if we can beat them. And if we do, we're going to be going to the Super Bowl. This is for the NFC, I do mean. So, make sure you guys do tune in next episode. And I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode and what you think about this next episode against the Saints. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.